Hey guys. What is online marketing? How do you win building a business online? Before I got started online, guys, I was a social worker in New York City. I was a social worker in New York City. All right. I worked there for 5 years. I didn't know nothing about building no business. I have a clue about starting a business. Knew nothing. Right? So my cousin introduced me to business, network marketing. Okay? This whole thing is like network marketing anyway. Okay, so she introduced me and she said, you know what? We need to build, legacy for, our kids. And I still don't know what the hell that meant. Build a legacy. What the hell does that mean, right? Because all I heard was go to school and get a job, right? So a job, you never build a legacy. So I didn't know what that meant. So my cousin introduced me to this concept of network marketing. Now, quickly, I saw the lifestyle that these people were living, right? My lifestyle was go to work and come home and take care of my kid. That was my lifestyle. And that was it. All right, no fun, no traveling, no going nowhere, no doing nothing, waiting for tax check to come. So I went to a couple of events and, these people showed me how it's possible to make income without a job. Right? How it's possible to make income without a job. So it inspired me, right? I didn't even know nothing about inspiration or nothing, right? But it inspired me. And I said, you know what? I think I can do something like this, right? I think I can do, something like this. I think I can, build my own business and create my own economy and create my own income. I said that to myself. But I didn't know what it took. And as time went on, friends, I realized what it took to make 6 figures, to make 7 figures, to become a multi-millionaire, right? But at that time, that mindset I was in, guys, I wasn't equipped to put the work in, right? I wasn't. I just wanted to make money and I wanted the money to fall in my lap. I really didn't want to do too much working. Okay? I just wanted the money to fall in my lap. So, with that being said, I made no money, okay? Because I wasn't willing to put the work in, okay? And I wasn't willing to put the time in. Now, in my first network marketing company, I recruited maybe about 5 people, right? Those are like my family and friends. And of course, with family and friends, they do nothing because they see you doing nothing. And I think maybe 2 years later, the company sent me a $10 check. Now, during the time that I understood, what it took, I started to dibble and dabble a little bit. See, the thing is, guys, about network marketing, most people don't know about it, right? Because they're not exposed to it. Come on, baby. They're not exposed to it. Right? They only exposed to going to school and getting a job. No one's really exposed to creating your own money, creating your own income, creating your own time, so you can have some freedom and some education. So you got some freedom and, some money, right? So as the time went on, guys, I understood that it takes work. I understood, friends, that now it took work. Okay? Not my work that I went to 9 to 5 and sat there and bullshitted 85% of the time. Right? I realized that 100% of my efforts is going to get me 100% of the results. I couldn't do 10%. I couldn't do 15. I couldn't do 50%. I couldn't do 75%. No, 100% of my efforts, I will get 100% of the results. Okay, so I had to start reading, right? Because the people that I was in business with, they was like, you got to personal develop yourself, right? The same thinking that got you where you're at now, this is what they told me, the same thinking that got you broke right now is not the same thinking that's gonna make you 6 figures or 7 figures or even get you rich. So I was broke, so why not listen to these people, right? So I started reading books, and I started reading like Think and Grow Rich, the magic of thinking big, the magic of believing, in yourself. And what those books did, I had to read those books actually a couple of times to actually understand it, because that was really like foreign language. But once I understood, and it was a matter of maybe, I'm gonna say about a year of reading those books and implementing the stuff. It was about a year it took me to really understand that if I don't do something else differently from what everybody else is doing, I am gonna die without ever living. So that was a hard reality for me, guys, right? That was a very hard reality for me to grasp. It was like a hard pill to swallow, because I'm like, well, damn, why the hell did my grandparents and my father and my mother tell me to go to school then and get a job? What the fuck they tell me that shit for? Right? Why did they tell me that? Right? That's all they knew. Right? So now I have this newfound person, me, right? Because once you start implementing or you start reading those type of books, I'm telling you, your mind starts to change. So now I have this newfound person. I started dabbling into real estate because now I'm becoming a better person. So now I'm like, shit, I want to make money. I don't want to just be at my job. So I started dabbling in like real estate, right? I started doing real estate because I felt like I was always entrepreneur at heart, because I used to crochet scarves in high school. I used to make about $200 a month in high school selling scarves, making scarves. It took me like maybe a day to make a scarf. Okay, so now I got to start dabbling in real estate, and I started investing in myself. I started buying courses for real estate. I started being a part of a group called the REIA, which is in NYC in New York, and they have a group of real estate investors where we all come once a month. We analyze deals, we help people, we help each other find deals, and things of that nature. So I started plugging into that every month for like a good 6 months. And then I had the confidence now to go out and start looking for deals myself. So I want to say about, 2013, right? I closed my first deal. I made 13 grand, right? Then my next deal I made 5 grand. Then my next deal I made like another 20 grand, right? Now this is after I got fired from my job in 2011. Okay, so 2011 I get fired, from my job. And before that, right, I was already introduced to business. So that's why I wanted to get fired, from my job, because I couldn't see myself staying anymore. It was just, it was overwhelming to stay broke. It was overwhelming to listen to incompetent people. It was just overwhelms. It was just overwhelming for me. So I said, you know what? Now let me do this. Started collecting unemployment, started doing the real estate thing. And then with my network marketing company, I'm like, well, shit, I can't recruit nobody, none of my family members. They ain't willing to do nothing. So let me come online. Let me see how many people, online want to join. But what happened, guys, online is a whole nother world. It's a whole other thing. Okay? It's a whole other thing online. Because online, everything look good. Everything looks so promising online. Everything looks so promising online. Everything looks like the real deal online. So now what happens is online, you start coming spending all types of money. I start spending all types of fucking money online. Like, oh, well, this look good. Oh, well, I should be a part of this. Oh, well, that look good. I should be a part of this. Oh, well, this is what I need to do, because if they doing it, I know I can do it. Online is different, guys. It's a totally different mindset of people that you're dealing with online. Okay? Online, people got to feel like they like you, trust you, and they feel like they want to get to know you, right? So, but how do you do that, right? See, I didn't understand that. I just thought, shit, I could just make money. I just want to make money, right? Like most people, they just want to make money. Nobody wants to really take the time to learn. So now that was another learning curve. It was another learning curve of now, how do I learn how to brand myself? How do I brand myself? How do I get people to like me? How do I get people to trust me? How do I get people, to start buying from me? I had to figure out who I was. So that's why I say online marketing and network marketing gonna make or break you. Because now I figured out, well, who am I? Who am I to people? Right? Why am I of value to someone? Why should people want to exchange with me? Right? So I had to ask myself these questions. But I spit my head, spit my wheels, 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 spit money, spit money, spit money. It wasn't until I got tired. And I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of spending money. I really want to make this work. I don't want to go back to a job. I made about 50 grand, in real estate, so I had a little bit of money, little tiny bit of money. Then I had credit cards and shit, outstanding. But it wasn't no life-changing money. So I came across this guy on Facebook, and he was talking about how he made $100,000 a month. I'm like, what? The fuck you make $100,000 a month? So I sent him a message like, yo, how you make $100,000 a month? I don't know if it was a Facebook ad or what. I was like, how the fuck you make $100,000 a month? This was like in 2012. I was like, I do online marketing. I drive traffic to different offers that I have, build my list, and people join. To me, literally, guys, that sounds simple as fucking elementary school. For real. I was like, oh, shit, well, teach me. I want to know how to drive traffic and build a list and get people to join. He said, okay, I could teach you. I said, oh, cool. So, we doing an inbox thing. So, waiting for him to get back to me. And he said, what's your email? So he sent me an email. And this email had this long list of shit. I'm like, what the fuck is all this? And at the bottom of it, it said $5 grand. Wait a minute. I'm like, so I got to pay this guy $5 grand to show me how to drive traffic. So, me being broke-minded, I'm like, this don't make sense. I done spent 30 grand already trying to make this shit work. You mean to tell me I got to spend $5,000 for him to tell me? So, I inboxed him back. I said, well, I don't have $5,000, for you to show me this shit. First of all, I don't even fucking know you. But what's funny is people will want to learn from you as free, right? But as soon as they got to put up money, right? Oh, well, you know what? I don't think this is for me. Okay? And that's the mindset that I had. And he said, well, listen, if you want to learn it, that's how much I charge. If you don't want to learn it, keep doing what you're doing. And of course, guys, I didn't want to keep doing what I was doing. That's why I was looking for help. So my husband had a credit card. Paid the man. And let me tell you something, guys. That was the best money that I ever spent on myself. Okay? Even though I didn't start succeeding right away. This was 2012? Right? I didn't start succeeding until 2013. Right? That was the best $5,000 I ever spent. And to this day, I still can contact him. I still can call him. I still can talk to him. All right? He taught me a lot about online marketing. He's been doing it for 10 years. Well, now it's 10 years. Okay? Online marketing, guys, is a wealth building asset. Online marketing, guys, it's online virtual real estate. Blogging. Okay? Fan pages. Building a list. YouTube videos. All of these things, guys, is longevity. I didn't know that. Right? I didn't know that, guys. I realized that now when people call me from my blog, when people call me from my YouTube videos, when people call me from my fan page, when people call me from my email list, now I understand. Now, guys, I done made multiple six figures doing it from what he taught me. Right? So I'm saying all that to say this, guys. Life is a journey. Nothing is a destination. Nothing, guys. Right? Nothing. Right? Nothing is a destination. Right? You want to learn something, guys? You got to invest to know. Right? A lot of people run around hoping and wishing and praying that somebody give them a break. Guys, you got to give yourself a break. You got to invest in you to give yourself a break. Somebody say, oh, I spent $2,000. I've been online 5 years. Well, you ain't spent enough money. I spent $35,000 in 2 years trying to make this shit work. Now I done made that money over and over and over and over and over and over and over again because I stuck with it. I kept going. I didn't quit. Right? And then my mentor, he just gave me a simple plan. Get an offer. Drive traffic to your capture page and your landing page. Build relationship with your list and add content all across the internet. Yeah, now for me it's simple. Right? But before, right, when I had to actually do the work all the time, it was harder. But guys, nothing worth having is easy. If this internet and business and network marketing was easy, guys, everybody be doing it. Because it's so easy. Then it wouldn't be an opportunity to get rich. So I'm saying that to you guys to say life is a process. Enjoy the process. Love what you're doing, right? Hire mentors, guys. Always invest in you. Relentlessly invest in you. Never stop investing in you. Always be willing to go above and beyond for yourself. Don't be quick to count yourself out. Don't be quick to give up on yourself. Don't be quick to say, oh, I don't have the money. Be resourceful and say, I'm going to find the money. Don't be quick to count yourself out because the society done counted you out. Why would you want to count yourself out too? Right? So now, guys, I'm able to be home and make 15, 10, 20 grand a fucking month. Those results are not typical because I work every day. I put out content every day. I spend a lot of money on traffic. Okay? Building my lists. Okay? I connect with people all the time. People call me every day. Right? I'm grateful. You don't want to listen to this shit. I'm grateful. Okay, guys, that I spent that money on myself. And now, guys, I'm able to help other people. That's why I said money can't just be the goal. You got to want to change the world. Guys, there's 79% of people are broke and confused, and they don't have a clue about where they're going, what they want, where they're trying to go. But if they see someone doing it, okay? If they see someone doing it, that gives them hope, right? That inspires them, right? That opens up their mind. But if you give up, you can't help nobody. See, nobody remembers the person who gave up. People only remember the successful people. Why is that? Because they made an impact. Are you looking to make an impact? Are you looking to make an impact? You know? Are you looking to make an impact? So you have to ask yourself that. If you're not looking to make an impact, if you're looking to make an impact, what is going to be your next move? Or are you going to continue to be a parasite and hope, pray, wish that a bag of money fall in your lap? Choice is yours, guys. I gotta get my daughter. But like I said, guys, you know, if I would have quit, I would have quit on you. I would have quit on my kids. I would have quit on my husband. I would have quit on my future, right? I would have quit on my future business partners, right? So this is big, guys. This is huge. This ain't just starting a business for you, guys. It's starting a business for the thousands of people you're going to affect that need you to keep going. So guys, you definitely can make money without a job. I do it every day. I got people sending me money every day. My hand, it's crazy because every time I do a webinar, my hand be itching. Every time I do a webinar, my hand itch, right? Because the universe is just aligning in what I'm doing. The universe is saying, good job, daughter. We're going to make this thing work. We're going to make this thing rock. This thing going to work. Like I said, guys, the choice is yours. You can either make an impact or not. Me, I'd rather make an impact, guys, so people can know me. People can say, because of her, I picked up this book. Because of her, I thought of this. Because of her, I was able to make this type of money. Because of her, I was able to grow. Because of her, I was able to go here. Right? When you die, what will people say about you? Life is great, guys. Go to successlevelcoaching.com, guys, and make sure you join my Facebook group, Tanisha Marie Online Marketing Group. See you soon.